Welcome to another edition of What's Happening at Phoenix. Hope everyone's doing well and had a great holiday. This is just a quick video to show you how we use low tunnels on our property. I posted some pictures and a few folks had some questions, so I thought I'd shoot a quick video. A low tunnel is just basically, think of it as a small mini greenhouse without heat. We drape PVCs, we make PVC hoops over our beds and secure it with zip ties, anchor them with some rebar down at the bottom, and it's just that simple. And then we drape plastic over it. Now you can use a variety of different coverings for your low tunnels. The cheapest and most practical is just to get a heavy gauge construction plastic from, say, Home Depot. However, if you do want to go ahead and get some extra frost protection coverage, you can invest in what's known as frost covers. They come in varying weight. They're a fabric that lets both sunlight and water through, and they come in various weights. The heavier they are, the more degrees of frost protection they give you. I think the heaviest one may give you up to 8 degrees frost protection. So essentially, all this is a mini greenhouse, and they have a number of uses in addition to just you can see here I've got this brassica cover crop growing in under this guy. But they serve a number of uses other than just trying to keep your crops warm. If you're planting very delicate seedlings, they act as rain barriers and wind barriers because they can be just as damaging to your crops as cold weather. If you're in an area like some of our property is that's bothered by stuff like deer, it'll keep pests off of your crops. A lot of spring crops can be direct seeded, but sometimes with the weather, germination sometimes can be spotty or hit and miss. So by building these low tunnels, you help keep the humidity and the temperature at an optimal rate to help germination. So that's just a quick explanation of how we use low tunnels. One thing you should know is if you're going to use these for frost protection is to make sure that the plants do not come in contact with the plastic because they'll freeze to it. If you need extra frost protection, you don't want to buy stuff like frost protection covers. You can just drape a blanket or some sheets over it if the weather's going to get really cold. We make them in different heights. For example, you can see this one's a little bit taller, and the reason we do that, for example, if we want to put out some tomatoes earlier this year, one that's low like that, they may reach the top of that before they're ready to take the covers off. So this gives crops like eggplants and tomatoes and stuff like that room to grow. So this is a quick primer on low tunnels. Sorry, Butterbean's distracting me. This has been What's Happening at Phoenix, sustainable food for sustainable community.